especially the honorable members of the Committee on Public Accounts, headed by its honorable chairman, Joseph Stephen Caraps Paduano, and the Speaker of the House, Honorable Martin Romualdez, and our very own Congressman, Attorney Jan Flores. At sa lahat ng nandito po ngayon, magandang hapon po. Madagwaya hapon inyo alan. Mayong hapon sa inyong tanan. Good afternoon. Ako po si Anthony A. Uy, married, 45 years old. Nanungkulan po ako bilang mayor ng Municipality of Impasugong, Bukidnon mula noong 2014 at magtatapos ng aking huling termino bilang alkalde ng Impasugong, Bukidnon ngayong Hunyo 2025. Bago po ako nanungkulan bilang alkalde, ay naglingkod po ako bilang Sangguniang Kabataan Kagawad noong 1996 hanggang 2001. Noong 2001 at 2002, naging ISKI chairman po, Your Honor. Sa taong 2002 hanggang 2010, naglingkod din po ako bilang barangay kagawad at naging vice mayor ng Impasugong, Bukidnon noong 2010 to 2014. Kaya po, may 28 taon na po ako nanungkulan sa bayan ng Impasugong, Bukidnon, Your Honor. Una sa lahat, ako po at ang aking mga kasamahan ay nagpapasalamat sa ating mga kagalang-galang na mga representante na bumubuo ng Committee on Public Accountability na mabigyan kami ng pagkakataon na makapunta dito sa Kongreso at masagot ang inyo pong mga katanungan at mabigyang liwanag ang lahat ng mga issues at katanungan na nais niyong tanungin. First time ko po makapunta dito sa Kongreso, Your Honors, tulad po ng iba pong kasama ko ng mga opisyalis ng Impasugong, Bukidnon. Nandito rin po, Your Honor, kasama ko ng hearing ang ating mga municipal officials, Honorable Lucrecio Oliver, Honorable Diomedes Tulusan, Honorable Maxwell Antibo, Honorable Jitaimi Gumban, Honorable Eutropio Hamilo, Honorable Sinia Jane Itziminada, Honorable Venerando Daon, our ABC President, Honorable Lito Sinhayan, our Municipal IPMR Dato, Honorable Jonathan Ulana, at kasama rin po namin, Your Honor, ang aming Council Attorney Osis Dib Maramara, at nandito rin po kasama natin si Fiscal Romel Alonto, nagpunta dito para magbisita sa kanyang kasin dito. At yung may bahay ko po, Your Honor, kasama ko, Norma Chavez Uy. At ang ating Municipal Accountant, Heidi M. Suyat, Assistant Treasurer, Acting Municipal Treasurer, Alberto Clarito, Municipal Budget Officer, Wendell Cañete, Municipal Planning Development Coordinator, Ma'am Consentina Dalinaw, Municipal Engineer, Engineer Francisco Ginayon, Local Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Officer, Ms. Joyfit Obsiuma, former Municipal Administrator, Mr. Ben Gabriel Oy. Bago po ako magtapos, Your Honors, gusto ko lang po sabihin na tungkol po sa aming cash advances sa taong 20 at 2022, ito po ay liquidated na at naisumiti na po sa Commission on Audit. Tanggap po namin na naging matagal ang proseso ng liquidation of cash advances sa taong 2021 at 2022 dahil sa mga taong ito ay nasa kasagsagan po tayo ng National Health Emergency and State of Calamity dulot po ng COVID pandemic. Ang aming bayan po, Your Honor, ng Impasugong, Bukidnon ay naging critical din sa mga taong ito dahil sa presensya ng Communist New People's Army at naging hadlang sa development ng Impasugong, Bukidnon sa mahal naming bayan. Maraming naging marahas na armadong inkwentro at patayan sa bayan ng Impasugong. Isa po dito, paglandmine sa isang army convoy of military vehicle escorting local volunteers and foreign observers from Vietnam, Myanmar, Indonesia, and Malaysia, kung saan 11 sundalo ang nasaktan noong May 31, 2019. Pangalawa po, Your Honor, ang pag-ambush at pagpatay ng New People's Army sa aming yumaong dating Mayor Mario Okinlay noong July 2, 2014 sa isa po naming far-flung barangay Buntungo ng Impasugong Bukidnon. Isa din po dito, Your Honor, ang pagkamatay ng number 1 top New People's Army, NPA, leader na si Jorge George Madlos aka Kaoris sa isang military encounter sa pagitan ng ating kasundaluhan at New People's Army noong October 31, 2021, kung saan namatay si Kaoris nang siyang matamaan ng napakalakas na 500-pound bomb na yumanig at gumising sa buong probinsya ng Bukidnon, Your Honor. Ang patuloy na military operations laban sa mga armadong New People's Army ng mga panahong ito ay nagdulot ng matinding takot at banta sa katahimikan at sa seguridad ng aming pong bayan ng Impasugong, Your Honor. Noong 2021 at 2022 ay kasagsagan din po ng war against drugs ng ating dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte, kung saan mayroong kaming 631 drug surrenderies, 639 ay drug users at 42 ay drug pushers. Kaya maraming programa at expenditures ang inilaan ng local government ng Impasugong to support the government's effort in the war against drugs. Hindi po madali ang mga problema at hamon na hinarap ng bayan ng Impasugong noong mga nakaraang taon. Ngunit kami po ay natagumpay sa awa ng Diyos at sa pagtutulungan ng lahat ng aming nanatagunan ang mga pangangailangan ng mga mamamayan sa bayan ng Impasugong, lalo na ang mga mahihirap na kababayan, kung saan meron po tayong poverty incidence na 40.70 according to the Philippine Statistic 21 data. Dahil sa ating matapat na serbisyo, tayo po ay tumanggap ng ilang parangal at commendation tulad ng 2022 Gawad Parangal Awardees as the most outstanding mayor of the Philippines ng Association of Local Social Welfare and Development Officers of the Philippines. Second, 2021 National Anti-Drug Abuse Council Performance Award. Third, 2023 Green Banner Seal of Compliance. 2024, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024 Gawad Kalasag Seal of Excellence Beyond Compliance. 2015, 2016, 2019, 2022 at 2024 Seal of Good Local Governance o SGLG. Sixth, recognition for good financial housekeeping from the Department of Interior and Local Government year 2021, 2022, and 2023. At this point po, Your Honor, handa po kaming sagutin ang inyong mga katanungan and may peace be with you all. Maraming salamat po, Your Honor. Thank you po.
Thank you, Mayor. Please submit to the COMSEC yung prepared opening remarks po.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Let us proceed with the some admin matters before we proceed. And we just remind the members and all the resource persons that we will suspend the hearing at around 4 to 4:30 in the afternoon because we still have some matters to be pinapatawag po kami ng leadership din at saka may plenary session pa po. Chairman ako, please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Magandang hapon po sa atin lahat. May I know if there are lawyers for the resource persons present this afternoon? Are there? Please enter your appearance for and for whom? Officially?
Lawyers are directed to enter their appearance.
I am Attorney Al Sumalpong, Your Honor, of Cagayan de Oro City and Dipolog, Zamboanga del Norte, respectfully entering my appearance as counsel for Councilor Ditaime Mai Ukinlay and company po.
Thank you, Your Honors, Mr. Chairman. Good afternoon. I am Attorney Usays Dave Maramara, respectfully entering my appearance as counsel for Mayor Uy, as well as for the other officials coming from the LGU in Pasugong. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Attorney.
Good afternoon. Sorry. Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, Your Honors. I am Attorney Thunder Rhodes Lumbatan Aguirre, respectfully entering my appearance as the legal officer of the ILG 10.
Thank you. Official ka naman eh. Yung mga ano lang po, representing their yung private counsels lang po. Okay, anyway. Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I am Attorney Mary Natalie Caballero from Quezon City, respectfully entering my appearance as counsel for Municipal Accountant Heidi M. Suyat. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Attorney. Chairman Akop. Yes, may isa pa. Please proceed.
Good afternoon, Your Honors. I'm Attorney Jose Bismarck Zulueta, respectfully appearing as counsel for Heidi Suyat, Your Honor.
Thank you, Attorney. Yes, Chairman Akop.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. We have invited the Vice Mayor of the municipality of Impasugong, and he has a letter to us. His excuse, Mr. Chair, is he has a prior inescapable commitment on the aforementioned date. May I move, Mr. Chair, that we re-invite the Vice Mayor in the next hearing and to have with him a proof of his inescapable prior commitment. So move, Mr. Chair.
There's a motion to once again invite the Vice Mayor of Impasugong, Bukidnon. Duly seconded. Any objections? The chair is none. The motion is carried. COMSEC is directed to invite once again the Vice Mayor of Impasugong. Chairman Akop, please proceed.
There's also submitted to the committee a letter of excuse of the Honorable Jesse Ondouy, Municipal Councilor in Pasugong, Bukidnon. And his reason is that he has a prior appointment with his physician on the same date. And the second reason is that the said invite is an unexpected expense on my part. So, Mr. Chair, may we re-invite the municipal or the Honorable Jesse Ondouy, Municipal Councilor of Impasugong, Bukidnon, and present to this committee also proof of his date with his physician. I do not see the reason why the second reason is logical or would be acceptable to this committee, since most of the councilors are present this afternoon and he is the only one absent. So may I move, Mr. Chair?
There's a motion. Do I hear a second? There's a motion to re-invite and bring with him the proof of the
his medical
medical
appointment.
appointment with his physician. Duly seconded. In objection, the chair is none. The motion is carried. COMSEC is directed to re-invite Councilor Ondouy. Yes, Chairman Akop.
That would be all, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Chairman Akop. Now let us proceed with the period of interpellation. So, anyone who wants to ask question from the members? The author?
Proponent muna.
Yes, Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I would like to throw this question with the municipal mayor of Impasugong. Now, based from this COA reports, Mr. Chair, Mayor, do you affirm that the 27,889,455.01 is really the unliquidated cash advance ending December 31, 2022? Do you affirm? Alam mo ba or ina-affirm mo itong amount na ito na unliquidated ending that period.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Okay. So also itong procurement na that had adhere no to the proper procurement itong 21,819,370 and 50 cents which we also presented a while ago. Do you affirm also na ito yung figure din na na-identify ng ating COA based on COA reports with your municipality?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Okay. And then another one, of course, itong inventory ng ating gasoline and diesel amounting to 20,400,000 na recorded as inventory but walang stocks na available. Kag sinabi mo kasi inventory, dapat physically nandyan yung stocks na yon. So, do you have a knowledge of this figure? At the same time, can you explain further? Bakit walang makitang physical inventory of the gasoline and diesel but the records show na mayroon nasa stock siya kasi inventory siya eh. So, do you have the knowledge and the idea on this at bakit walang may figure, may inventory, bakit walang stocks?
Okay, thank you po, Your Honor. Kasi po sa bayan namin, Your Honor, during that time, pandemic, din kasagsagan ng pandemic, yung mga activities ng local government unit ay palagi kaming pumupunta ng mga barangay. So gamit yung mga vehicle ng local government unit. So yung paggamit ng fuel, yun kasi mabilis yung yung fuel. So ang yung delivery ng fuel hindi on time nung time na yun, Your Honor.
Okay, so talking about the inventory, balance kasi ito. Ibig sabihin, there are series of procurement na nangyari, and then at the end of the day, at the end ng cut-off period on that 2022, yun ang naka-record sa books natin na ito yung naiwan na stocks na hindi nagamit. Okay, so that's why recorded as inventory. So which is around 20 million. So ang tanong ko dito is, bakit tayo tuloy-tuloy na nag-procure at bakit ganun kalaki ang inventory ng gasoline and fuel mo na in fact, wala ka paglagyan ng ganun kalaki na fuel amounting to such amount. So ang tanong dito is that bakit hindi siya nagamit? Kasi inventory, pero walang stocks. Walang physical na fuel na nandyan present. So ibig sabihin, nawala yung fuel mo. Kinuha or ginamit ng iba. So that's why walang physical fuel na makita, but per records, naka-purchase kayo at naka-balance ng ganitong amount in your books pa. So ibig sabihin, pera pa rin, resources pa rin ng munisipyo yung 20 million na yan na nawala. Dahil walang stocks eh. Buti sana kung may stocks, wala tayong problema doon. Pero ang tanong minsan, ang question ng public, kahit kami, saan mo gagamitin yung 20 million at that time? No? Bakit mo inubos agad bili yung pera mo instead of purchasing yung need lang for that particular period, say 1 week or in a month? So ganun ang gusto namin malaman dito, Mayor. Bakit lumubo ng ganung amount at bakit nawala yung stocks?
Thank you po, Your Honor. Can I ask permission po para ma-clarify yung katanungan niyo po, Your Honor? Pwede po
Might be siguro, Mr. Chair, some of the officials in his town no can direct the answer from my question.
Thank you po, Your Honor.
Sino bang in charge doon?
Okay, Your Honor.
Your counsel, please be advised that you should seek permission to the chair or you give your legal advice. You can only give legal advice. Not to cause the mayor to answer the queries. Not to cause the mayor to answer the queries. Mayor, sino yung staff mo?
Si, pwede ba,
Yes, yes, sino
sa
po?
budget officer po?
The budget
Your
officer
Honor.
of Impasugong.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Please answer the query of Chairman Espares.
Magandang hapon, Mr. Chair. With regards po sa inventory, ang ugali po ng inventory kasi sir, parang cash-advance din. Ang nangyayari, kailangan mag-liquidate kasi inventory nga. Paano mo ma-out yung stock ng inventory? Kailangan ng mga liquidation report para ma-out yun sa book ng accounting. Kailangan ng outflow ng inventory kasi inflow lang lahat. Din po sa submission ng liquidation for inventory from GSO to the records of the accounting for it to be liquidated, for it to be deducted. And that's when the time that we don't have the GSO and somebody is not functioning that function. That's why lumubo yung inventory balance at hindi na re-record yung mga liquidation kasi nga walang stock cards, wala pa kaning established na GSO. Pero ang actual na nangyari is nagamit na yung gasolina pero hindi pa nare-record yung outflow ng inventory.
Tayo magagamit.
Microphone after speaking. Mayor. Anyway, to the members now, bago ko makalimutan, we have already asked the SecGen for all the members in today's hearing present na tayo sa plenary. Please proceed, Chairman Mon.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Yeah. Again, sinabi natin doon, hindi ninyo ni-record na nag-out na sa inyong inventory, something like that?
Mr. Chair, kinakailangan po ng COA ng liquidation report sa mga inventory items. Medyo nakaproblema dahil nga sa pandemic, yung pag-re-record at saka wala po kaming established na GSO. Wala pong, ang LGO namin ay hindi pa nakaka-appoint ng GSO in which siya yung talagang may function na magtrabaho nun. In lieu of the function of the GSO, the municipal treasurer should be functioning the GSO, of which pandemic nga sir, mahirap pa i-mobilize. Ang nangyari, puro lang inflow ang nangyari, kaya lumubo yung balance ng inventory sa records ng accounting. At yun ang requirement by COA to submit liquidations of those inventories in that span of period from 2021 and 2022, Your Honor.
Okay, so sige, we will check that with the COA later on. Ang tanong ko dito is,